This has been a great NBA playoffs, man. I have been thrilled with almost every single series. Now, I will say that damn Thunder and Nuggets series drug on forever, but you love a good game seven. Or that wasn't a good game seven though.
Lord have
You get what I
mercy.
mean. Anyway, T Wolves versus Thunder in the Western Conference Finals to see who advances to play the Knicks or the Pacers. Let me tackle the Western Conference first because I don't have much to say about either one of these teams since the T Wolves knocked my Lakers out of the playoffs. But I do love Anthony Edwards in this game. Off the court, different story. On the court, he is a monster. He is. And Rudy Gobert, I don't know where he got, you know, I don't know where this intensity came from with him because we did not see any of this with him with the Utah Jazz. We just see him spread COVID all over the place. But man, Julius Randle, how come he wasn't playing like that when he was with the Lakers? Huh? A decade ago or so. Where does Julius Randle come from? T Wolves have a great team, great young chemistry, but this Thunder team might be even younger than the T Wolves. And SGA, monster. I had no clue about this guy. This is how bad the NBA marketing be sometimes. Because I'm just now finding out about SGA last year. I first heard about him last year because I pronounced his name wrong on air. I thought it was Shy, but it's Shay. I've never seen Shay get spelled Shai. When I think about Shai, I think about Shy the group. So, um, okay, y'all don't know. Okay, cool. Y'all know about Comforter? No, baby, I'm your no Shy. Y'all don't know. No. Okay, anyway, for all my '90s music lovers, you know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. But man, I've been watching those guys, those young Thundercats. How about that? Those young Thundercats in the playoffs. And man, they got great defense. Great defense, young, athletic. I'm not gonna sit here and just try and break down the NBA finals because I am no NBA guru at all. Okay. I am a very casual NBA fan, especially in this day and age. But I don't know who I want to win this series. I really don't have a favorite or somebody who I don't like either way. I guess if I had to pick the T Wolves, and I'm gonna tell you about this, I still got beef with the Thunder, and yeah, I'm glad I thought about this on the fly. Yeah, I don't want the Thunder to go because that's supposed to be Kansas City's basketball team. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've always been a little bit salty that Oklahoma City got a damn NBA team and the Kansas City metropolitan area didn't, especially back then when they first got them. I want to say the Thunder first appeared in Oklahoma City in what, '07, '08, somewhere around there. And if you recall, that's at the time where the Sprint Center was opening up in Kansas City. So and I remember it was either the Magic that could have came here or it was the Seattle Supersonics when they were leaving Seattle, but they just happened to wind up in Oklahoma City. So I've always been salty at them for taking our supposed basketball team. We should have never let the Kings leave Kansas City in the first place in '85 anyway. But with that being said, I'm taking the T Wolves in the Western Conference. Plus, it makes the Lakers look a little bit better knowing that, okay, maximizing your losses. You lost to the T Wolves who went to the NBA Finals. So that's a good consolation prize that my Lakers can have. Meanwhile, in the Eastern Conference, I am totally riveted by this Knicks Pacers series. I can't wait for it to start. And of course, look, man, being a kid of the '90s, watching the old rivalry between the Knicks and the Pacers back then, man, it was nothing like it. It was such good drama and good basketball with watching Reggie Miller versus John Starks and Patrick Ewing and all those guys, and Reggie Miller just killing them every single time. Man, I used to love those series, and and this is another series where I don't have a favorite. I guess if I had to pick one, if you had to make me pick a team between Knicks and Pacers, I like the Knicks a little better because I really like East Coast basketball. I think that those people over there on the East Coast, they take it to another level. They're like Kansas City in football. They are. Basketball is kind of it's a ritual in New York in certain parts, man. You think about Rucker Park, you think about all the legends that have came from from all the boroughs in New York. Man, I like the Knicks, man. I like this series, and I like this little rivalry that they're building up with Halliburton because I think he's an asshole. Some of the comments he's made off the court and some of the gestures that he does on. But Jalen Brunson for the Knicks, man, he is a monster. Not so sure about his supporting cast, but I would love a Knicks T Wolves NBA Finals. Seeing two young superstars go at it with Brunson versus Ant-Man versus Anthony Edwards, that would be a good shit talking riveting series. Ooh, and imagine, did you see Anthony Edwards go out after he eliminated the Lakers and he was out doing a victory lap around the stadium? Can you imagine him versus those New York fans? That see, and now I'm definitely sold. I had to talk my way through it, but I'm sold now, baby. I want Knicks and T Wolves because I want to see Anthony Edwards in the Garden talking shit. I want to see the New York Knicks fans going crazy talking shit. Do you see all the superstars that has came back for New York? Everybody's on the sideline cheering for these Knicks, man. It's really bringing New York back together. Just as grimy and loud and obnoxious as they can be. I love it, man. Knicks T Wolves, NBA Finals.